Merry Christmas and welcome back to GP Outdoors. Well, we didn't get much snow. I was hoping for it, but I think you guys all took it south of the border. Either way, I've got a truck coming in today, so I'm gonna need to clear the drive. Any excuse to fire up that blower, I'm there. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna take my blade both sides of the driveway to the middle, and I'm gonna blow it clear. We've had almost 2 weeks of sub-zero weather, some days as much as -20, so I'm pretty sure the surface has got a reasonably good freeze into it. Let's fire it up. The hydraulic angle kit, definitely excellent. No problems with it, works great. I love the fact that I don't have to come out and play or fiddle around with the pins and try to spin the angles when you're out in the cold. Works really well and makes it a lot nicer, especially when you have a cab. These Aquiline Talon chains, 2 thumbs up still. Made it through most of the driveway. I've still got some to go, but up and down through the hills, no problem. Dug in really nice, especially around corners. And whether I was pulling a full blade or pushing that blower, she just kept digging in. So far, so good. tractor. Loving the heat. And as I mentioned to you in a previous video, clearly geared or much slower speeds than my old B2601. I was blowing in low today, which is normally most of the time what I would blow in unless I had really light, fluffy snow. And it's, of course, much slower in low gear. But hey, bigger blower as well. I'm going to reserve judgment for now on the next item. I did notice that as I was going through, it seemed that the engine would lose RPM maybe quicker than the old B2601 did. In other words, when you start filling the blower, you'll hear the engine RPM start to drop, which means you need to slow down because you're, for lack of better words, overloading the blower. It seemed to happen a lot today, and I don't know if it's maybe just because we're into packing snow now and it's so heavy, and it is really the first real use. So I'm going to wait it out. We'll see how it goes over the next month or two, and I'll keep an eye on it. But otherwise, performed great. I just had to slow down, which meant, in general, I felt like I was driving a lot slower than I used to have to drive with the B2601. Well, it sure felt good to get out this morning. I didn't have a lot of snow today, but blading it into the middle allowed for a reasonable pile of snow to be thrown. As you could tell, I'm super happy. This thing is thrown at a mile, just like the old blower did. However, I did notice, as the morning went on, you can probably tell by the way it's coming out of the chute, that the snow is starting to melt and it's becoming packing snow. You can always tell because it comes out of the chute almost like in a thick bar. And of course, it doesn't go as far. But in all fairness, the old blower did the same thing. Well, hey, I gotta get it moving because these guys are gonna be here soon, and I promised I'd get the driveway done before they got here. I hope you enjoyed the video today and spent a little time today. Merry Christmas to you and your families, and all the best of happiness and success in 2021. Thanks so much for your support this year. It's greatly appreciated by myself and my family. All the best. Please be kind, and I'll see you again on the next one. Cheers.